What's good, world? It's your boy Hitman D coming at you live with another video. Man, I got a guest in the building today. Say what's up? Say what's going on, YouTube? What's going on? Yeah, his name Mello. Everybody say what's up to Mello. Everybody say what's up to Mello. So what's going on? Alright, well, I got him in the building today, so I'm gonna go ahead and start my video, man. And as y'all can see the topic of my video, yes, y'all reading it correctly. Maxxine Dupri is going to dethrone Becky Lynch for the women's IC strap. I can see it. And I see a lot of fans hating, saying she's not going to get it done. So I just thought I'd come up here and get into topic and talk about this and call this right down the middle. Because she's going to do it. She's going to do it. She's going to get it done. Mark my words. And it's going to be a lot of pissed off people. It's going to be a lot of pissed off people. I'm already seeing people on social media saying Maxxine Dupri is not going to beat Becky for the title, and hating on the ones like me that know Maxxine Dupri is going to get it done. You know what I'm saying? So, about to get into the topic. Maxxine Dupri, more than anything, deserved this women's IC title win. She deserves it. She deserves it more than anything. You know what I'm saying? And for one, she's an underdog right now. She's an underdog, and the way I look at it is, they're not pushing Maxxine Dupri against Becky for nothing. They're not pushing Maxxine Dupri against Becky for nothing. These fans can hate and say what they want to say. Because at the end of the day, they jealous. They jealous as much as they don't want to admit. Of course, they're going to say otherwise. No, they're not hating on Maxxine Dupri, this and that and the third. Yes, they are. Yes, the hell they are. They know it. They know it and I know it. So, Maxxine Dupri is definitely going to dethrone Becky for that title. And when she does, and mark my words, when she does, watch how pissed off these fans be. Man, they're gonna be upset. They're going to be upset. And I hope Becky doesn't win it back. I hope Becky doesn't win it back. Now, if Maxxine Dupri does win it, it's a guarantee Becky could win it back. You know how sometimes they do wrestlers that win a title, that's an underdog, they have them to win the title just to prove a point. Then the person that lost the title to them wins it back. But I don't want that to be the case with Maxxine Dupri. I want Maxxine Dupri to move on and dethrone Becky for that title, and she make new feuds with other female wrestlers to prove that she's a worthy fighting champion. That's what Maxxine Dupri needs to do. That's what she needs to do. So, that Maxxine Dupri is definitely going to get it done against Becky. And there's going to be a lot of pissed off fans. Because I'm already seeing some right now hating on her, saying that why in the world would somebody want Maxxine Dupri to beat Becky for the title, this and that and the third? Because every damn body is not a fan of Becky Lynch. Maxxine Dupri has a huge fan base. She has a massive fan base. She has a massive fan base. I saw Maxxine Dupri on Instagram earlier on a podcast. You know, dude was talking about how good she got in the ring and all that. Talking about her resume and all and everything. So Maxxine Dupri is definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, is going to dethrone Becky for that title. It just wouldn't make sense to build her up against Becky and she doesn't win. It wouldn't make any sense. So Maxxine Dupri, watch her dethrone Becky for that strap. Now, could AJ Lee play a major fact in her beating Becky? Yes, possibly. But Becky Lynch, but not Becky, but AJ Lee is doing comic books and stuff like that. So she's not going to be back no time soon. I don't see her coming back. What I see is Maxxine Dupri pinning Becky Lynch clean and taking that women's IC strap off her. That's what I see. I see the vision clean. I see the vision clean. That's what I see. So, fans can hate and say what they want to say. She's going to get it done. She's going to get it done. I know it. And then deep down inside, some of them know it. They just don't want to admit it. But when she does, watch the IWC wrestling community have a meltdown. Where the Becky Lynch fans, watch the Becky Lynch fans and Becky Lynch stands have a meltdown about it. I can't wait. I can't wait because Maxxine Dupri is going to win that women's IC strap from Becky Lynch, as she should, as she should. And I'm telling you, it's going to be a lot of pissed off people. I can't wait to see no wrestling. I don't know when their match is going to take place, but I'm ready for it. It's already set. It's already set. We got Maxxine Dupri versus Becky Lynch for the women's IC title. And Maxxine Dupri, like I said, she's going to win that strap. Is this going to be is this going to be a cakewalk for Maxxine Dupri? No, hell no. Absolutely not. Becky Lynch is an in-ring veteran. Why do you think Becky Lynch has became highly obsessed with Maxxine Dupri, and Maxxine Dupri has gotten into Becky Lynch's head? That says it all right there. That says it all right there. Maxxine Dupri is going to get it done against Becky, and she's going to get it done in a clean fashion. Maxxine Dupri is going to get it done. So fans can hate and say what they want to say. Because Maxxine Dupri is winning that IC strap from Becky. Mark my words. When it's all over, said and done, and Maxxine Dupri dethrones Becky Lynch for that women's IC strap, time will prove me right once again. Just like it did in her second match against Becky, she was 10 times better than she ever was. I can assure you that. I can assure you that. Yep. So yeah, the fans gonna hate. The fans gonna hate. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, the fans gonna hate. Let them say what they want to say. Yeah, they can say what they want. They can say what they want. Maxxine Dupri is, without a shadow of a doubt, is going to get it done. And I can't wait to laugh my ass off when I see these Becky Lynch fans having a meltdown about it. Because I'm seeing people on YouTube. I saw somebody in a YouTube video saying, you know, Maxxine Dupri is not going to win that strap from Becky Lynch, and trying to shame the ones like me that want Maxxine Dupri. No, Maxxine Dupri is going to win the strap from Becky Lynch. Because Maxxine Dupri gets a lot of hate too. She gets a lot of hate too. Y'all okay with overhyped y'all okay with overhyped and overrated wrestlers like Mercedes Moné to win 12 women's world titles? That for no saying. Y'all okay with Mercedes Moné winning y'all are okay with Mercedes Moné winning 12 unknown titles from these ran down companies that nobody has ever heard of? Y'all okay with that? Y'all okay with that shit? Y'all is okay with Mercedes Moné winning 12 unknown titles from these ran down companies that nobody has ever heard of? But yet though, y'all hate on Maxxine Dupri when she has made a major come up with her in-ring ability. Now, do she have a little bit more to work on? Yes. Maxxine Dupri needs to work on her punches. Work on her punches. And work on those botches a little bit. And Maxxine Dupri will be a fully developed, in-ring, decent female wrestler. I can assure you that once Maxxine Dupri work on her punches and work on those bumps, once Maxxine Dupri get her punches down packed, once she get her punches, down packed, and she, work on her botches, Maxxine Dupri is going to be a fully well developed, great wrestler. I can assure you that. Fans can hate and say otherwise all they want to. Haters can go left. Haters can go left because Maxxine Dupri is going to get it done against Becky. She's not this massive underdog for nothing. This is why they're building this story between Maxxine and Dupri. She's going to get it done. There's going to be a lot of pissed off fans when she does. Not just that, like I said, I say Max, you know what I'm saying? I say Maxxine Dupri is going to beat Becky clean. She's going to beat her in a clean fashion. And there's going to be a lot of pissed off Becky Lynch fans. I can't wait for the main one that's going to be pissed off and he do a live video. I don't even have to say his name. Because he hates on Maxxine Dupri hard. He's pretty well known in the YouTube world. He's well known in the YouTube world. He's probably one of the biggest Maxxine Dupri haters ever. They're not doing this underdog story with Maxxine Dupri for nothing. I'm telling you. When Maxxine Dupri gets it done and Dethrone Becky for that women's world, for that women's IC strap in a clean fashion, with a clean pinfall, these Becky Lynch fans are going to have a meltdown. They're going to have a meltdown about it. Because she's already getting hated on. She's getting hate right now from these toxic fans. She's getting hella hate from these toxic fans. I be watching people channels. Hey, I be in the YouTube world watching people channels. Even the ones I don't fuck with. You know what I'm saying? I be lurking. I be watching their channels. I be watching their content to see what they talking about. Oh yeah, I be on YouTube lurking, watching all these YouTubers, YouTube channels, and listen to their takes about wrestling. Yeah, I be in the YouTube world strong, cause I do videos just about every damn day. I'm trying to get my content out there. Say what's up, YouTube. Say what's up, YouTube. Got my buddy Opal on. Got my buddy Opal with me today. Got my buddy Opal with me today. Decided to do a live and decided not a live, but decided to do a video today on YouTube and bring my buddy Opal with me today. I'm at my sister's house, so I decided to do a live video with my partner. Right, his name Mello. Say what's up, YouTube. He's shy. It's okay. Love him to death. I'm telling you, Maxxine Dupri is going to get it done against Becky Lynch. These fans can hate all they want to. And then for the fact some of them know she's going to get it done. They're just not going to admit that shit. Some of them know she is going to get it done. Mark my words. Maxxine Dupri is going to get it done against Becky in a clean fashion. And she's going to dethrone Becky for that women's IC strap, as she should. You know, Maxxine Dupri grew on me fast. Now one time I did say Maxxine Dupri was a terrible human being because she allowed Candice LeRae to mention her dead brother in their storyline. And, you know, I'm like, why would you allow somebody to mention your dead brother in a storyline? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I took that back. You know. Maxxine Dupri is not a terrible human being. I try to say Maxxine Dupri was a terrible human being because she allowed Candice LeRae to say something about her dead brother in a storyline. You know what I'm saying? So, I took that back. Maxxine Dupri is not a terrible human being. And with that being said, Maxxine Dupri is one of my favorite female wrestlers. Well, she's one of my new favorite female wrestlers, rather. So, yeah, man, I took that back. I mean, I wouldn't allow nobody to say nothing about one of my dead relatives in a storyline. I don't care if it's scripted or not. But I did say Maxxine Dupri was a terrible human being because she allowed Candice LeRae to say something about her dead brother in a storyline. You know, I didn't agree with that, and I still don't agree with that. But I still took that back, that Maxxine Dupri was a terrible human being. You know, that don't make her a terrible human being because she allowed somebody to say something about her dead brother in a storyline. They did that to get her over. And with that being said, you know, I eventually became a huge fan of Maxxine Dupri. Maxxine Dupri is one of my new favorite female wrestlers. So I took back what I said about her being a terrible human being. So I just thought I'd put that out there. Because the last thing I am is a hypocrite. But yeah, I'm a massive fan of Maxxine Dupri, and like I said, she's going to dethrone Becky Lynch for that title. She will get it done. She's going to get it done. And there's going to be a lot of pissed off fans when she does, and I can't wait. I can't wait for the outrage. I can't wait for the outrage. I cannot wait for it. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I can't wait for the outrage. I cannot wait for the outrage. It's going to be a lot of pissed off fans. I cannot wait. So what's up, YouTube? So I'm telling you, man. So yeah, Maxxine Dupri, like I said, mark my word because I know I'm right. And when it happens, y'all can look back at this video and say, damn, I got it right. Y'all gonna look, when Maxxine Dupri gets it done against Becky Lynch in a clean fashion and pin Becky Lynch clean, y'all can look back at this video and say, damn it, he got it right. That's exactly what people are gonna say that watch my YouTube video. I meant. So Matt, watch it. Mark my words. She's gonna get it done. And when Maxxine Dupri dethrones Becky Lynch for that women's IC strap, Becky Lynch does not need to win it back. Can Becky Lynch get a rematch clause against Maxxine Dupri? Yeah, but that don't mean Becky needs to win it back. Because Maxxine Dupri is a mega underdog. She's a mega underdog. So with that being said, once she gets it done in a clean fashion against Becky Lynch and pin her clean, you know what I'm saying? Once Maxxine Dupri gets it done against Becky Lynch in a clean fashion and pin her clean in a one-on-one match and take that women's IC strap off Becky Lynch, she needs to move on with that women's IC title and prove herself against her other opponents by making new feuds with them and go up against them in a one-on-one match and successfully retains that women's IC title. That's what Maxxine Dupri needs to do. And I'm telling you, this will make Maxxine Dupri a mega babyface because she's already an underdog right now. So once she gets this clean win off Becky Lynch and take that women's IC strap off her, like I said, she needs to move on with that women's IC title and defend it against different female wrestlers and make feud with them and retain her title and retain her women's IC title against them. Because I'm telling you, this is going to make Maxxine Dupri a mega babyface. It's going to make her a mega babyface. I'm telling you, mark my word, because she's a massive underdog right now. And one thing I know about one thing I noticed about a lot of these wrestlers that are, know what I'm saying, you know, huge underdogs. The story ends with them, you know what I'm saying, winning their first title, and they become a mega babyface. And this is definitely going to happen with Maxxine Dupri. Mark my words. For the ones that watch my video, and Maxxine Dupri dethrones Becky Lynch for that women's IC title in a clean fashion, and she moves on to face other in-ring competitors for that women's IC strap and feud with them and successfully retains her title against them in a clean fashion with that women's IC title, or possibly win dirty sometime when they try to play dirty against her. This is going to make Maxxine Dupri a mega babyface. I promise. I can promise you that. So that's my rant today about Maxxine Dupri. So y'all comment below and let me know what y'all think. And if y'all agree with my takes, you know what I'm saying, hit the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Turn on my notifications where you won't miss any of my videos that I post, my short clip videos. So with that being said, say say bye YouTube. Say bye everybody. Bye everybody. He's so shy. But anyway, it's your boy Hitman D, and I'ma sign out.